welcome back to my class, Easy Maths by Sukumar. First of all, I want to wish you a happy Friendship Day to all my students. See my dear students, in the last class, we have solved in exercise 8.4 and exercise 6.5 for CBSE and AP students. For AP board students, we solved 4th and 5th sums. 4th and 5th sums in exercise 8.4. Coming to the CBSE, 2nd and 3rd sums in exercise 6.5 we have solved. See my dear students, now the first sum in exercise 8.4 we are going to solve. Before we solve that sum, before we prove that one, I request everyone, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Please write in the comment box also. Thank you very much. Okay my dear students, here the sum is, prove that the sum of the squares of the sides of a rhombus is equal to sum of the squares of its diagonals. That means here in the given, here the ABCD is a rhombus, ABCD is a rhombus and the diagonals AC and BD are the diagonals. Here what we have to prove here students, the sum of the squares of the sides. Sides means here AB, BC, CD and AD. Sum of the squares means AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square. It is equal to sum of the squares of its diagonals. That means AC square plus BD square. Okay. See, this is to be proved. AB square plus BC square plus CD square is equal to AC square plus BD square. Right. See my dear students, before we start this proof, let us recall the properties of a rhombus. What is the property of a definition of a rhombus actually? In a parallelogram, if adjacent sides of a parallelogram are equal, then it is called a rhombus. In a parallelogram, if the adjacent sides of a parallelogram are equal, then it is called a rhombus. In a rhombus, all the sides are equal. And one more property is here, opposite angles are equal. Of course, that is, you already know that. And the most important property here is the special property here in the rhombus is the diagonals bisect at right angles. That means here, if they intersect at O, means these diagonals bisect at right angles. That means this angle is 90 degrees. Angle AOD is 90. Angle AOB is 90. Angle COD is 90. And angle BOC is also 90 degrees. That means here each triangle is a right angle triangle. Each triangle, that means AOB, BOC, COD and AOD. Can you see this figure here? Yeah, all these triangles are right angle triangles. Why? The diagonals bisect at right angles. Okay. Coming to the proof, my dear students, here, as I told you, there are 4 right angle triangles. I will take each triangle, each right angle triangle. In triangle AOB, angle AOB is equal to 90 degrees. Angle AOB is 90 degrees. Therefore, we can apply Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? In a right angle triangle, the square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of other 2 sides. We proved the theorem. See here, since it is a right angle triangle, what is the hypotenuse for this triangle AOB? Since it is right angle, angle AOB is 90 degrees, AB is the hypotenuse. That means AB square is equal to AO square plus BO square. AB square is equal to AO square plus BO square. Coming to the other triangle, in triangle BOC, here what is the right angle here? Angle BOC is equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, my dear students, here the hypotenuse is BC. So, BC square is equal to OB square or BO square. We will write in order. BO square plus CO square. I hope you understand all these steps. Right. Now, coming to the other triangle, in triangles COD, angle COD is equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, what is the diagonal here? CD square is equal to CO square plus DO square. Right. Coming to the other triangle, what is the next triangle and last triangle? AOD. So in triangle AOD, what is the angle here? Angle AOD is 90. The angle AOD is 90. Therefore, what is the hypotenuse here? AD square. AD is the hypotenuse. So according to Pythagoras theorem, AD square is equal to AO square plus DO square, right? So the reason here is we used Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. This is Pythagoras theorem, since Pythagoras theorem. Okay. So here what we do here means just add all this left hand sides and right hand sides. That means BC square plus CD square plus AD square plus AB square, right? Just we will write in order. That means that is implies, I will start from here. Right here, this is implies AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square. So this is AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square. So this is equal to, now come on, add all this. BO square, again here one more BO square is there, right? So BO square plus BO square, like that AO square plus AO square, there are two AO squares. Like that there are two CO square, like that there are two DO square. So you can write 2AO square plus 2BO square plus 2CO square plus 2 times DO square. Okay. Here what we did here, my dear students, we added these four equations. Right. Now this is implies AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square. Take the 2 as common here. Take 2 as common. That means 2 times AO square plus BO square plus CO square plus DO square. Right, excuse me. Right. Now coming to this AO, how do you write that AO? AO is half of AC. Similarly, this BO is half of BD. This CO is also half of AC. So here this DO is half of BD. Why? I already told that properties of a rhombus. The diagonals bisect each other. That means this AO and CO are equal. That means O is the midpoint of AC. And this BO and DO are equal. That means O is the midpoint of BD. Therefore, this is implies AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square. This is equal to, my dear students, here this is 2 times 2 of AO square means what should we write here instead of this AO? AC. So this is AC by 2 whole square plus BO means BD by 2 whole square. This is BD by 2 whole square. Similarly, CO means CO. This is also AC by 2. Half of AC. Square is there, so write square. DO means again here DO. Look here. And see, DO means BD. Half of BD. So that is BD by 2. BD over 2 whole square. Close the bracket. Right. So this is equal to, just I am simplifying that RHS only here. So this is 2 times AC square by 4. Again this is also AC square by 4. Here BD by 2 whole square means BD square by 4. BD square by 4. Again this is also BD square by 4. Right. So this is 2 times AC square by 4 plus AC square by 4. That means 2 1/4 is equal to half. Like that, AC square, 2AC square by 4 means AC square by 2. Understand? 2 1/4 is equal to half. That means AC square by 4 plus AC square by 4. That is AC square by 2. Or 2 times AC square by 4 is also equal to AC square by 2. Similarly, here also 2 1/4. So BD square by 4 plus BD square by 4 is BD square by 2. Right. Now here, my dear students, 2 times. Let us take 2 as common here. Here in the denominators, 2 is the common. That means AC square plus BD square. So 2 get cancelled. Finally, what is here? AC square plus BD square. This sum is equal to what, my dear students? AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square is equal to AC square plus BD square. That means we will write here the conclusion. Therefore, AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square, it is equal to AC square plus BD square. That means the sum of the squares of the sides of a rhombus is equal to sum of the squares of its diagonals. I hope you understand this simple proof. Simply, we have taken these 4 triangles. Why these triangles are right angles here, right angle triangles? The diagonals bisected right angles. Using this concept and Pythagoras theorem, we have written like this. And just we are adding all these 4 equations. Then this is the process. Coming to the second sum. In exercise 8.4, ABC is a right angle triangle at B. ABC is a triangle and right angle at B. This is right angle. Right. Here, D and E are the points on sides AB and BC respectively. D is a point on AB, E is another point which is on BC. Right. What we have to prove here? Prove that AE square plus CD square is equal to AC square plus DE square. AE square plus CD square is equal to AC square, that means here, plus DE square. Okay. Now here, my dear students, what is given here, just we will write. We will write what is given. Right. In triangle ABC, what are the points here? D and E are the points on AB and D and E are the points on AB and BC respectively. These are the points on AB and BC respectively. Okay. Here, and one more thing is given. Angle B is equal to 90 degrees. So what is to be proved here, my dear students? What is to be proved here? This AE square plus CD square. AE square plus CD square, it is equal to AC square plus DE square. Right. AE square plus CD square is equal to AC square plus DE square. Right. This is another simple sum, right? Look here. Coming to the proof, just observe what is to be proved and observe the LHS here. AE square plus CD square. AE square plus CD square. Just observe AE square plus CD square. AE square means, AE means it is the what? Hypotenuse of triangle ABE, and CD means it is the hypotenuse of triangle DBC. Okay. See here, we will take this one first. That is LHS, no? LHS. Look, AE square plus CD square. See, my dear students, AE means in triangle ABE. And CD square means in triangle. What is the triangle? CD. It is the hypotenuse of triangle DBC. In triangle DBC. Right. So here AE square is equal to, according to the Pythagoras theorem, here, AE square means what? AB square plus BE square in this triangle ABE. So that means AE square plus CD square can be written as this AE square is equal to AB square plus BE square. Similarly, my dear students, here CD square is equal to BD square plus what is this? CD square is BD square plus BC square. I hope you understand. It's very simple. Don't confuse. Here AE square means AB square plus BE square. CD square means BD square plus BC square. Now my dear students, here just observe the right hand side of what is to be proved. That means to prove AC square. See what is AC square, my dear students? AB square plus BC square. Here this AB square plus BC square just write at one place. AB square plus BC square. Similarly, the remaining terms BE square plus BD square. Observe here BE square plus BD square. This is equal to DE square. Here we did not take any further steps here. Just we have taken AE square plus CD square. AE square means it is the triangle, in triangle ABE it is the hypotenuse, and the CD square is the hypotenuse of triangle DBC. So therefore AE square means AB square plus BE square in this triangle ABE. BD square plus BC square is this is what? CD square, that is in triangle DBC. Okay. Now instead of this AB square plus BC square, what do you write here? AC square plus, instead of this DE square, what do you write here? Yeah, I forgot to write here. Right. So this BE square plus BD square. So this BE square plus BD square, it is equal to DE square. Hence it is proved. So AE square plus CD square is equal to AC square plus DE square. So why we have taken this AC square plus DE square? Since AC square means in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, this AB square plus BC square, AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Similarly, here in triangle what? BDE or DBE, in triangle DBE, what? DE square is equal to BE square is equal to BD square plus BE square. Yeah, hence it is proved. These are the two reasons. Okay, right. So AE square plus CD square is equal to AC square plus DE square. I request my dear 10th class students, you are going to write the public examination. Please, I request every 10th class student who are watching my videos, please practice the sums. At least 3 or 4 sums in a day. Otherwise, it is very difficult for you. Okay, thanks for watching my video. 3 times the square of any sides of an equilateral triangle is equal to 4 times the square of its altitude. 4 times the square of the altitude. Okay, see here, what is given? Take the triangle. ABC is an equilateral triangle. ABC is an equilateral triangle. In triangle ABC, AB and BC and C, AB, BC and AC are equal. Here what is given? 3 times the square of any side of an equilateral triangle is equal to 4 times the square of the altitude. That means this is an altitude. This is an altitude. Here AD is an altitude. AD is an altitude. Altitude means what? In the last class also I have told you. Altitude means which is perpendicular to the base and also passing through the opposite vertex of the triangle. Okay, right. This is perpendicular to the base and also passing through the opposite vertex of the triangle. Like that we can draw 3 altitudes of the triangle. This is another altitude, this is another altitude. These altitudes are concurrent. Concurrent means 2 or more lines passing to the same point are called concurrent. This point of concurrence is called orthocenter. This is additional information. Just okay. Here, what is to be proved here? To prove 3 times the square of any side of a triangle. That means 3 times AB square, AB or BC or AC. You can take any side of the triangle. Since it is equilateral triangle, all the 3 sides are equal. So this is 4 times AD square. 3 times AB square is equal to 4 times AD square. Okay, I hope you understand this entire statement and what is given and what is to be proved here. Right. Look at the proof here, my dear students. Here, ABC is a triangle. ABC is a triangle, equilateral triangle. See, in triangle ABC, first I will take like this. AB is equal to BC is equal to AC. This is equal to small a units. That means each side is equal to small a units. Okay. Now, what is the length of the what is the length of this altitude? Do you have any idea about this? Right. See, in triangle, let us find the length of the altitude of this equilateral triangle. Okay. Now, to find this AD, let us take triangle ABD. In triangle ABD, okay, my question to you. What is triangle ABD? ABD. What kind of triangle is this? It is a right angled triangle. Why? This angle is 90 degrees. That means here in triangle ABD, angle ADB is equal to 90 degrees. Why? This AD is the altitude. It is given in the statement. Right. Now we can apply Pythagoras theorem. In a right angle triangle, the square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of other 2 sides. That means AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. Right. Look here, my dear students. You know what? You don't know what is AD, but you know what is AB and what is BD. BD means half of BC. That BD and DC are equal. Why that BD and DC are equal? Of course, it is AD is just an altitude, but it is not the median. If it is a median, then D is the midpoint of BC. We can consider it as the D is the midpoint of BC if AD is a median of the triangle. But my dear students, for an equilateral triangle, the AD means median and altitude both are same. Understand? So that means this AD, of course it is an altitude here, but it is also as median. Why? Because this triangle ABD and triangle ADC are congruent to each other. We can prove that triangle ABD and triangle ADC are congruent. How do you prove this? AB and AC are equal. AB, AC are equal. In the 2 triangles here and here, AB and AC are equal, and AD is the common side. Right. And what next? Angle ADB is equal to angle ADC. This is equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, we can prove that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ADC according to RHS congruency rule. Right angle, hypotenuse and side. Right. So whenever the 2 triangles are congruent, not similar, congruent, according to CPCT. CPCT means corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. According to CPCT, this BD and what? This DC are equal. So BD and DC are equal. It is only possible for the what? Equilateral triangle. So here that means D is the midpoint of BC. So see, my dear students, here AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. In place of BD, what do you write here? BD is equal to half of A. Why? BC, half of BC, that is half of BC means A by 2. Okay, instead of this BD, what do you write, my dear students? This is equal to, here I will write, this is implies, are you able to see the board here, right? This is A square is equal to AD square is unknown, plus BD means A by 2 whole square. Okay, So this is implies a square is equal to ad square plus a square by 4. So this is implies ad square is equal to a square minus a square by 4. ad square is equal to a square minus a square by 4. Let us simplify this. ad square, this is another simple sum, very simple. Don't confuse. If you have any doubts, please mention in the comment box. Again, I will repeat, I will do in another video in easy way. I think this is an easy way, right? So 4a square minus a square by 4. That means 4 times a square, 4a square minus a square by 4. So this is ad square is equal to 3a square by 4. By cross multiplication, this is implies 4a square, 4ad square, 4 times ad square is equal to 3 times a square. Okay, my dear students. Now, in the beginning itself, we have taken that AB, BC and AC are equal to small a units. So, instead of this small a, I can take AB. So, that means 4 times AD square is equal to 3 times AB square. So, hence it is proved. Hence it is proved. That means, my dear students, here this AD is the what? Altitude of an equilateral triangle. AB is the side of an equilateral triangle ABC. That means 4 times AD square is equal to 3 times AB square. That means the sum of the sides of an equilateral, the sum of the squares of the sides of an equilateral triangle is equal to 4 times the square of an altitude. I hope you understand. Please write in your notes.